The woman on the phone for a second date update today met the dude that she wants to call in a very unconventional place. She met him at jury duty.
Shut up.
Right.
That's crazy.
She was on jury, he was on trial.
No way. That is
she
not.
would toss him a wink and a smile every once in a while, and then, looks like it's a hung jury. They needed 12 to convict, but only 11 went along with it. Get it? A hung jury.
Yeah.
Want to maybe go out for some drinks later? What do you think?
Okay.
That's actually, I don't think how it happened at all, but in her email, it said that they met during jury duty, so let's ask her about it. Yeah. Hey, Melissa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Oh
so was the guy a criminal, and that's how you guys went out on your date?
No. No, we were both jurors.
Oh.
Well, that's too bad. Really ruins the sexual innuendo jokes, too.
I know.
That sucks.
Sorry.
All right,
boring.
So you guys had jury duty together. That's an interesting way to meet somebody.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely wasn't expecting it, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you may be the only person ever to have enjoyed jury duty because of
I know.
Yeah. Only person I met on mine was like this really surly old lady, and I was attracted to her, but she did not want to go out with me.
It's weird. Jubal always getting turned down by the best of them.
So tell us a little bit about this guy. What's his name, first of all?
His name is Mark.
Mark. Okay, and what did you like about Mark?
Well, I mean, I was definitely attracted to him. He was really, really nice. He had brown eyes, which are like my absolute favorite, and curly hair, and he wore glasses, and just really, really cute. And he asked me to lunch every day.
Okay.
You know?
Well, that's
Were they
kinda
actual
fun.
like dates, or was it just that you were the cool one on the jury that he wanted to hang out with?
I mean, I don't know. They felt like dates because, I mean, like there were more women on the jury. It wasn't like I was the only one, you know. So he definitely specifically asked me.
Right.
So we went out every day. We talked a lot, and we kind of discussed the trial, but we also talked about our personal lives and felt like I got to know him and he got to know me.
Oh, my God. I would have shown up for the first day with, like, no makeup and some sweatpants on. And then by the third day of jury duty, it'd be, well, look at these tight little pants and my makeup and my hair is all done.
Yeah, I was definitely looking a little better by the end of the trial, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Wow, you look so different from the first day I met you.
Just a little bit.
He's not calling you back, though. I mean, did you guys go on a date after your jury stuff?
Not after, but we had talked about during one of our lunches that we would like to get together after the trial. So we definitely have plans to get together, and we exchanged numbers and everything. So I was waiting for him to call me after, the trial ended, and he hadn't. So I sent him a text, and he didn't respond.
And there's no way you could have gotten something confused where for him it was a friendly lunch and for you it was a little bit more.
No, it was definitely not casual. Like, he was flirting with me. I mean, like, he would, like, touch my leg and stuff.
Okay.
We were sitting at the bar. He would make a joke, and then, like, it was just, flirty touch me.
So
Okay.
he'd like make a joke and then just grab your thigh and stare at you.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Super sexy. Yeah. And it's been how long since you sent him a text message?
It's been about a week.
About a week.
And
okay.
you've heard nothing at all.
Yeah, nothing.
All right. Well, play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks, guys.
Okay, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The police, who investigate crime, and the jurors, who go on their lunch break and try to bone.
Yeah.
These are their stories. Welcome to another edition of Law and Order Second Date Update Unit, starring Melissa and Mark. If you missed the first part, Melissa is on the phone. She wants to call Mark today. They actually had jury duty together, went to lunch every single day, very, very flirty, even made plans to go out after the case was over. But since then, she has not received a call from him. She's tried texting him to get together and nothing. It's been over a week now, and she wants to get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling her back. Melissa, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And you didn't notice anything on any of your lunch dates with him that maybe, I don't know, changed the atmosphere between you two?
No, I don't think so. I mean, the only thing, I said that I liked unicorns and rainbows, but I don't think that would have, I don't know. I don't think that would have been like
But you don't think
a deal
unicorns?
breaker.
You don't think unicorns are real or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
You could see how that might happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had things like that go down in the past on a second date update, so I wouldn't put it past you. Just be like, no, we argued for hours about the fact that unicorns do exist out in the wild. All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can find out what the problem is, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, I was looking for Mark.
I'm speaking.
Is this Mark who served jury duty just about a week ago?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm from the district attorney's office, and I need to speak with you about something.
I don't think you could say that.
What's going on?
My name is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
Close to the same thing.
What is this? What's happening?
Well, it's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update, and one of our listeners actually emailed us to get a hold of you. Her name is Melissa, and you two had jury duty together.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yep, and you guys went to lunch like every day that you had jury duty, right?
Yeah. Why do you know that?
Why I know it? I'll tell you why I know it. I know it because we talked to Melissa. And she's really confused because she said that you guys were flirty, going out to lunch every day, and she thought you guys were going to actually have a date after the case was over, and now you're not calling her back. So she wanted to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why.
Oh man.
Is there a reason that you're not calling her back? Did you not like her?
No. That's the complete opposite. Like I just fell for this girl, man. Like hard.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. It was one.
Wow.
Wait.
If you liked her that much, then why would you not return her text message or her phone call?
Because I don't trust myself around her, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's such a line of BS. What does that mean? Are you married or something?
No, I'm not married. It wasn't anything like that. Like I just I realized that like it probably wasn't great for me to be around her. Like
How, though? What do you mean?
she didn't do this intentionally, but she like inadvertently changed my vote for this trial.
What?
And after like I got back and I was like, oh my God, like I just put this dude away when I didn't really believe that he was guilty, because she did, and we were talking, and it was just like, oh no, yeah, totally, completely. I know, I agree with you, of course, you know. And I, oh man, yeah, dude, I didn't.
Wait a
So
minute.
she told you, okay, sorry, you're confusing me a little bit. So you voted that this guy was guilty, but you didn't think he was guilty because of her.
Yeah, I can't really explain it, to be honest with you. I mean, she's so beautiful, my God, and she's so smart. I feel like I would do anything for her. And that terrifies me.
Man,
Usually that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's
where people are like, man, you're amazing. I would do anything for you. But you feel like,
Listen, if she can convince me to convict an innocent dude, what else could she convince me of, you know?
Oh, I'm sure that guy would be totally understanding. Like, hey, listen, I had the hots for this girl.
Don't worry
Sorry about that whole locked up
Yeah.
thing.
And I didn't call her
Yeah,
back.
sorry, buddy. It was love. Happy 5 to 10. I feel so incredibly guilty about the whole thing. I mean, this girl is amazing. If you talk to her, just please tell her there's nothing that she did. There's not like
okay,
it's.
well, I don't even have to tell her that. You can.
I told you I don't want to talk to her.
No, I mean that she's on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you. So
Are you serious?
yeah, you've actually already kind of told her what the problem is.
Really, Mark? Of all the things, that's the reason?
Oh my! This is so awkward.
I didn't force you to vote one way or the other. You just asked me my opinion, and I gave it to you. I don't understand how that can make you feel like you don't want to see me again.
I know you didn't try and do anything. I know, but based on what you were saying, you convinced me to change my vote, and I changed my vote, and it's like this guy is behind bars now, and if I saw your face again, it would just make me think back to that moment, and I would feel like I put an innocent man behind bars because of you, and I just couldn't deal with that.
Wow.
What?
It's not even like a big case. I mean, it's not. He'll be in jail for a month. It wasn't like the sentence was that harsh.
It's not like you sentenced somebody to death.
Melissa obviously thought he was guilty. So, I mean, there's the other side of the argument, too.
It doesn't matter. It's already said and done. It's over, And like this guy's behind bars right now who knows what's happening to him in there because of me, and I can't deal with. No, I can't deal with that guilt.
He's probably in like a minimum security prison. I mean, he's probably like in county downtown. He'll probably be out in about an hour for, overpopulation. Like, I'm sure it's not that bad.
That doesn't matter. There's a guy behind bars because of me.
And 10 other people. There were 10 other people that
Yeah.
thought he was
It's
guilty.
not just you.
I was the deciding vote. I had a vote on this man's life, and I screwed it up.
This man's life.
Melissa, are you still attracted to Mark after all this?
I think I'd prefer someone with more of a backbone, to be totally honest.
Yeah, you seem like kind of a pushover, Mark.
That's what I'm saying. I can't be around her. I know that. I know that.
Okay. So you don't want to be around her because you have no backbone and you would never be able to stand up for yourself.
Normally, I am. I'm a strong-willed person with a strong backbone, but even just hearing her voice, I turn into a jellyfish.
Well,
Okay.
Hey, Mark, I need somebody to pick up my dry cleaning. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, I don't want to, but I probably would.
In that case, Mark, would you like to go out on another date with Melissa? We will pay for a second date.
I mean, yes and no.
Yes and no. I guess the decision is all Melissa at this point. Melissa, do you want to go out with Mark again? It's your call.
Say no for his sake.
Yes, but I want him to pay for it, not you guys.
dude, Melissa, I feel like you're going to use your powers for evil.
Yeah.
Harness
Well,
them
now
for
that
good.
I know I have them, I must.
Oh, I'll do whatever you want. Let's just get this over with then.
Oh my God.
Wait, are you saying you'll go out with Melissa again?
I have no choice.
Okay, and Melissa, you actually do want to go out with him again? I need to make sure.
Yeah.
I've never been put in this position before. Yeah, I'd love to.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, Melissa. You got yourself a second date
Oh, man.
Woohoo!
and an indentured servant for life, I think.
Oh, what have I done?
Oh my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that says, I don't know what kind of mind control powers Melissa has, but I will do anything for her as well. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. Melissa wanted to call a guy named Mark. They've actually served jury duty together, and she was wondering why he wasn't calling back. They enjoyed their time together. They agreed to go out on a date, but we got him on the phone and found out the reason he wasn't calling back was because Melissa controls him and his every move. He said that he didn't want to vote guilty for the guy that was on trial, but because she thought the guy was guilty, he voted guilty.
And she didn't ask him
No.
to vote guilty.
No.
He just did it, and then he assumed that means that everything Melissa would ever ask him to do, he would do it. He had no backbone when it came to her, so he didn't want to see her again just to try to preserve himself because he knows that he can't control himself. No matter what Melissa wants, he will do it.
Which kind of told us what he was going to say at the end when you asked if he wanted a second date.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
They are apparently going to go out again. He
Yeah.
says that he knows it's not a good idea, and he probably shouldn't go out with her because he can't trust himself.
But
Melissa said, Mark, you're going out with me. So he said, okay, I'm going on a date with you.
I think he's doing some chores for her, too, around the house.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
picking up the dry cleaning, vacuuming, dishes.
Yeah, whatever Melissa wants, Mark is going to do it for her. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
You know, I've never had to do online dating, as I've mentioned before. You know,
Yeah, because you just get girls too drunk and they end up
naturally. But what I've heard, rumors are that sometimes you meet someone online and then you meet up with them and they're not exactly who you thought they were.
Strange.
Weird, right?
People misrepresent themselves?
Yeah, all the people that I meet on Craigslist are always exactly the same as what their as what their casual encounter ad says. Like, it gets straight to the point, and I know what I'm getting when I show up.
Yeah. You're so...
Stacy
Oh, my gosh.
met a guy named Tyler online. In her email, it says that he turned out to be different than I thought when we met in person.
Uh-oh.
In a good way, though. Right, Stacy?
Yeah, he was really great.
Huh.
How so?
Well, he was cuter in person, and he made me laugh a lot. I just remember feeling really comfortable with him instantly.
Okay. And how long had you guys been talking online before you met in person?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks, okay.
So you felt like you kind of knew him
Yeah.
a little bit. What did you guys do on the date?
We went out to dinner, and we couldn't decide what to order when we got to the table.
So
Okay.
we got two different things and shared them, and that seemed really cute and comfortable and fun.
You didn't like feed each other or anything, did you?
No.
You didn't like baby bird him, did you? In the middle of it? Because that's what I do on my dates, and they dig it. Let me tell you that, gents. You can use that in your future dates.
You're the elderly center.
What'd you guys do after dinner?
Well, after dinner, I invited him back to my place.
Ooh.
And we didn't have dessert at the restaurant, so I offered to make him dessert. So I went into the kitchen, and when I came back, he was just really different. He was kind of cold.
Really?
And, yeah, he was there for about 10 minutes, and he told me that he had to go home and feed his dog.
That he had to go feed his dog?
That's like the girls, I have to go wash my hair.
No,
Yeah.
but I have a dog. That really happens sometimes.
It does.
I'm serious. I'm serious. Sometimes you forget, like, oh crap, it's been 6 hours.
Dogs are fine. They're good. So he left to feed his dog, and did you guys kiss or anything?
We kissed on the cheek.
Ooh, steamy.
What was your goal of bringing him back to your place?
I didn't want it to go too far because I like to take it a little slow myself.
Mm-hmm.
But, I was really having a great time with him, and then I wanted to see how he would feel in my space, have some dessert.
Right. You just get him into your space and see how everything works. I get it.
He's not a sofa.
Stacey, do you think that, maybe he got the wrong impression by you inviting him back? That you wanted to do more than just spend time together?
I don't think so, because he was really into it. And it wasn't until I left him alone into the kitchen that his energy changed.
Do you have anything weird in your place that he could have seen?
I don't think so.
Come on, we have heard some weird stuff like feces on a wall, samurai swords, Justin Bieber posters. We've done a lot of these second dates.
I mean, I have some seashell art, but I don't think that would be so off-putting that he would leave.
I don't think
He's just
seashell.
mad about that. This is disgusting.
I hate the beach.
Yeah. I have to go to the Museum of Modern Art just to cleanse myself of your ridiculous tastes. Hopefully that's not it. All right. Well, we'll call him after this. Play a song, come back, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, great.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's interesting to me how many of these second date updates we do where people go to someone's house and then split really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, like anytime I've invited someone over to my house, they usually always stay.
Again, because they're blacked out and can't go anywhere.
Or they're tied up.
It's your second half of your second date update. Yeah, that too. Yeah. We've got Stacy on the phone with us. Stacy went out with a guy named Tyler she met online. She was pleasantly surprised when she met him. They had dinner, went back to her place for about 15 minutes, and then he seemed kind of strange, said he had to go feed his dog, and left. Stacy, how many times have you tried to get a hold of him? I didn't ask you that earlier.
I emailed him once and I called him once, and that's it.
Okay.
Did you ask for a picture of his dog as proof that he really has a dog?
Yeah.
No, but I probably should have.
And also called him a liar in your email. That usually helps. All right. I'm going to call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Tyler, please?
Yeah, this is Tim.
Hey, dude, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hey,
What's up?
what's going on?
Not much. How you doing?
Good. Big fan of your show. Why
Thanks,
are you
dude.
calling?
You recently went out on a date with a friend of mine. Her name's Stacy.
Uh-huh.
She said you guys had a really good time, but you're not calling her back. Pretty much, I just wanted to call and ask why.
Yes.
You remember you met her online?
I mean, she's cute. She's a cute girl, but she just wasn't what I was expecting.
Did she not look like her picture?
No, yeah.
You sounded a little hesitant there.
It's complicated.
Is that what it is? Did she not look like her picture? Where her picture's like, I don't know, some people take pictures really close and they don't want to show their whole body.
Or use ones from like 4 years ago.
She's smoking in the picture. She looks awesome. And then we go to dinner, and I don't know how to say this. Her boobs were weird.
What do you mean the boobs were weird?
What?
They
She
were,
has she had like one like really big boob.
She had like a bad boob job?
And I know women in general, there's like a boob that's bigger. I know that. But this boob was like, there was like considerable difference.
Were you
Like you're talking like A cup to C cup? Like A cup on one side?
I don't know. It was like A cup to droopy B cup.
Okay, you guys, come on.
She had a lazy boob.
I just like that Brooke and I were confused by this, and then immediately both the men in the room understood, and they were like, "Oh yeah,
One of those.
We've encountered one better than the other.
Well, come on. Why would you go back to somebody's house? Like, what? You're not attracted to one lazy boob? Big deal.
I went back to her place because I will be completely honest with you. I was quite intrigued. I kind of wanted to know what that boob looked like. She was really into me, and I thought maybe I could see the boob.
You wanted to see her.
You want to see her boobs non-sexually.
Nice.
I just wanted to see the boob.
So why did you leave after 10 minutes?
Oh, my God.
Well, now here's the thing. She's like, hey, do you want some dessert? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to see the boob. And then she leaves, and she comes back, and she doesn't have any boobs.
Oh,
What?
what?
She's completely, like, she's flat-chested. Like, no boobs. She must have, like, she stuffed her bra very, very poorly.
She probably had cutlets in.
Like chicken cutlets, like that you buy.
But all of a sudden, I felt like I'm in high school. Oh, it was weird.
So
She went from, like, big boobs in the picture to droopy boob at dinner, and then at the very end, she had no boobs. So
Tyler, does it really bug you size-wise, or does it more bug you the fact that they kept changing? You just didn't know what to expect next.
to be honest, like, I like all boobs, which is why I wanted to look at the droopy boob. I just felt like she was lying to me. You know what I mean? I don't want to go out. Like,
okay.
what am I going to do? You know,
Yeah.
who knows? What else is she lying about?
Hey, Tyler? Tyler?
Oh, I love this part.
I should let you know now that Stacy's actually on the line and heard everything that you just said.
Oh,
You really disgust me. I think most women who are about my size use enhancements. I really...
Jimmy,
shallow, and you're
how do I know that you work where you said you work? How do I know?
Really?
I just don't know.
Really?
That's a ridiculous argument.
Hold on. No, wait. Did I look like my picture whenever you went out with me?
No.
I didn't look like my picture. So had I
Shut up. I don't want to hear anything else you have to say. I really don't want to hear you talk anymore.
Stacey, can I ask, because I have very small boobs, like you need a microscope to see them. Do you feel really insecure about them? Is this something that you do on every date?
I like small boobs. This isn't about boobs.
I know,
You just
Tyler.
don't like lazy ones.
Yeah.
I like lazy ones. I was going back to see the lazy boobs.
But it's not lying.
I don't like being lied to.
That's like saying changing your hair color is lying.
Yeah, or like wearing heels. Like she's maybe 6 inches taller.
I will
on the
say
date.
this: women, there are a lot of things that women can wear to change their bodies when they go out on a date, and by the time you get them home and undressed, you're with like a 42-year-old dude. You have to know that going into a date. There's lots of stuff out there like that, but I don't consider that lying.
Yeah, and we all thank Spanx for that.
Yeah. So you really consider it lying, Tyler?
It felt like a lie to me.
I hope you find some braless hippie to make you happy, all right? Because that's the only person who you're going to find that isn't, quote-unquote, lying to you.
You weren't wearing a bra
hippie.
that was making your boobs look weird. You legitimately had one giant boob and one small boob. They don't sell those bras in the store.
You're exaggerating. You're exaggerating. Who is the liar now?
And
I'm hanging up. I'm done with this. I don't want to hear any more of it. Goodbye.
You're not stuffing your bra correctly, and then all of a sudden your boobs disappearing. It's like you're some boob magician, and I don't want to be someone that's going to lie to me.
Boob musician. Hey, Tyler. Tyler, Stacy hung up on us. She's not there anymore.
Oh, no.
Thank you for, at least letting us know why you didn't want to go out with her.
Yeah, no problem.
I was hoping, at the end of these, we always ask if people go out on a second date. I was hoping we could do that for you.
I would have probably gone out with her. And to be honest, I'd honestly like to see which boob is bigger.
You just want to see the lazy boob, that's all. That I went to high school with refer to me as the one that got away.
I'm guessing none.
Too many to count.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I can't even count how many girls refer to me as that. I can't really count anyway, but that's beside the fact.
Man, that's sexy.
And Casey, who's on the phone with us right now, had a chance with her high school crush, and I'm guessing it didn't go very well because she's calling in for a second date update. What's up, Casey? How are you?
Hey, Jubal. I'm okay.
Your email said that you got a chance with your high school crush?
Yeah, like he was, on the football team and really hot and really cool all at the same time. It kind of works that way.
Uh-huh. What's his name?
His name's Zach.
Zach?
I see he even has a cool name, you guys. It was terrible. And I had this super big crush on him all through high school, but I was super shy and nerdy and, not the best dresser. I'm not going to lie. And, nothing ever happened in high school.
Was it one of those things where he never even noticed you in high school, or did you guys actually have a friendly relationship?
I don't think he even knew my name. I think he meant know me on sight.
All
it
right.
was kind of a one-sided thing.
That's so sad. How long ago was high school?
We graduated about 6 years ago.
Okay.
All right.
How did you guys run into each other again?
I see him every once in a while around town. We've actually bumped into each other a couple times, but that creepy thing where I'm in a coffee shop and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Zach. He's ordering coffee. I should go. I don't know him. I should not go say hi.
You're like, remember me from high school? No.
Yeah, right?
I don't remember you at all from high school.
It's that creeper thing. I'm like, no, that's not me. But we're friends on Facebook because, you're friends with everyone from high school on Facebook. That's just how that goes. So I've kind of know he's around.
Okay.
So how'd you run into him then? How'd you guys strike up something that's leading to a second date?
It was really super random. I was out with some friends. We were kind of just having a bar hopping kind of night, and we're out at a bar, and I see him at the bar. And I was like, oh, in my brain, I'm just like, oh, it's Zach. How funny. We're at the same bar. And he totally came up to me and was like, oh, hey, Casey, how's it going? And I was like, oh, my God, amazing.
He knew your name?
I know.
All right. That's got to be exciting.
Oh, my God, girl. Yeah, do you still have butterflies when you see this guy, even though it's been 6 years?
It is so dumb, right? I have been to college. I have met other people. Stuff has happened. I have transformed. And I still am totally oh my gosh, this guy is so cool and so hot.
Yeah, but you never forget that one person from high school who was the hottest ever. Until you see them on Facebook and they have really downgraded. You're like, oh, I liked you? That happened in my case. But apparently this guy hasn't lost his swag.
No, Zach's still got it going on. It's still working.
So did he ask you out right on the spot?
Well, we were kind of hanging out and talking, and he's like, oh, before we get too deep, let me make sure I get your number. And I'm like, yes. Seriously, you guys, it was ridiculous.
All right.
It was really, really good. I'm feeling I am the coolest girl in the room. Look at me go.
So he got your number, and what'd you guys do for your date?
Well, we didn't exactly get to the date.
What?
So this is where it takes a turn. We were chatting, and he's like, oh, I'm going to go out for a smoke. Will you hold my seat? And I'm like, sure, no problem, got this.
He still smokes? He is the coolest.
Oh, man.
You're right.
No, it's kind of horrible, but kind of awesome. And time is passing, and it's been 20 minutes, and he's not back. And
Whoa.
it's a cigarette does not take this long.
Right.
And so I'm feeling a little bit oh, want. Well, that was his stylish exit.
Mm-hmm.
He never came back for a seat, so I assumed he just left.
Whoa.
So that was kind of a bummer, but I was like, you know what? I still feel pretty good. I'm still pretty, he paid me attention. It was nice.
Right.
So my girlfriends were like, well, let's go to a different bar. This one's kind of dead anyway. So we move on to the next place. And an hour later, I get a text, and he says, where'd you go?
What?
And I'm like, you left?
An hour later. Maybe he smoked the whole pack while he was outside.
I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, hey, well, I'm heading back home now. Do you want to come over and have a couple of drinks at my place?
Oh, booty call.
Nice.
And I was like, yeah, I totally want to do that.
Okay. So you went and met him at his place?
Yeah, and we had some wine, and it got later, and yeah.
So was
Did
it
it
as
go
good
as according as planned? You guys...
It was highly, I would give it 2 thumbs up.
Okay.
I was a fan.
All right. How was the morning after?
Well, because I wasn't super sure when I woke up about how it had gone. I mean, I gave it 2 thumbs up, but I didn't know his perspective. I just kind of snuck out and left like a, hey, that was super fun, let's do it again note on his fridge.
Really? Why'd you do that?
Because it was a little bit like Cinderella waking up after the night of the ball, and she's back in her, like, you know, horrible ratty clothes, and she was like, oh, gosh, that was awesome. I don't know that was supposed to be me, you know?
I don't want him to see me like this.
Yeah.
All right, so you left him a note. Did he hit you up?
I have heard nothing.
Nothing from that night?
But crickets.
Have you tried texting him?
I sent one text like, hey, did you get my note? And he didn't even respond. Since then, I have been like, oh, you are dumb, girl. You are dumb.
Hey, not really. You got to enjoy a one-night stand with your high school crush. That's still something to be proud of.
Which has its bonus points. But I have had this crush on this guy for a long time, and maybe he's not everything that I think he is. But, I mean, I have liked this man for years. Yeah. We're talking, like, going on 10.
So you'd at least like a sober do-over.
Yeah, right? Can I, like, get a chance here?
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update can only be wrapped up by a reading from one of the greatest poets of our time, Taylor Swift. She wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. Dreaming about the day when you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time.
Man. Wow.
Thank you
That
very
goes
much.
straight to the heart.
Talking about Casey, who is on the phone for a second date update right now. And why did I read a poem from Taylor Swift's song? Well, because she actually reconnected with her crush from high school. The guy didn't really know she existed in high school, but they met at a bar, ended up exchanging numbers and stuff. She thought that he had left the bar. She went to another bar with her friends, and then later got a text from him being like, hey, where'd you go? I was looking to hang out. And then he invited her over. She went over to his place. They hooked up. Then the morning after, she left him a note saying, I had a lot of fun, text me, and she has not heard a word from him. So we're about to call him, get him on the phone right now, and find out what horrible thing she did in the bedroom that made him not call her back. No. All right. You ready, Casey?
I guess.
Are you sure, Casey, that you just don't want to leave this one alone? I feel like something is going to make the whole dream come crashing down.
But the thing is, like, it's just been so much fun up till now that I can't just leave it. I have to know. It's just going to make it, if this is like the, you know, nail in the coffin, maybe I can finally move past my high school crush.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you check his breathing to make sure that he was alive before you left?
Yeah, that's the obvious.
He's alive. Don't say that. Don't even say that.
No, I'm just, maybe you're so good in bed that you actually murdered this man. Did you ever think about that?
I mean, I'm not going to say it couldn't happen. But
All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Zach, please?
Zach?
Hey, Zach, what's up? How are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
What's up? How's it going?
Where are you calling from?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a morning radio show.
All right.
You recently went out on a date with somebody who listens to our show, and they emailed us asking if we could get you on the phone. Her name is Casey.
Casey emailed you.
Yes, Casey emailed us because she's confused as to why you're not calling her back after you guys had your little one-night stand.
So she called you and wanted you to call me?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's a segment we do on our show called The Second Date Update. She told us about how she met you out at the bars, and then you guys ended up hooking up that night, but since then you haven't talked to her, so she's just wondering why.
This is crazy.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
No, I mean, so what are you're wondering why I didn't call her?
Yeah. When we talked to her, she told us how she had a crush on you in high school and thought that you never even noticed her. Yeah. And then she was super excited when you actually knew who she was at the bar.
Oh, yeah. No, I knew she was. I didn't know that much about her, but yeah, no, I mean, you know, we had a good time. I just, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, she's kind of maybe a little too wild for me, or we're moving at different speeds.
Too wild
What?
for you, huh?
You're the one
I
that
don't know.
aren't you the one that Booty called her like an hour later and asked her to come over?
Well, first of all, I don't know if she told you this, but we were chatting in the bar, and then I went out to smoke, and when I came back, she was gone.
Yeah, she did. She told us that it seemed to take you a really long time, and she thought you had left.
No, I mean, I actually came back in, and I saw her, like, talking to her friends, and I had some other friends there, and I just went over and, like, chatted with them for a while. But I was going to circle back. I just kind of, got sidetracked with some other people when I came back in the bar, and then the next time I looked up, she was gone.
Well, what do you mean she moves too fast for you? You guys hooked up on the first night that you hung out. Yeah. That's pretty quick. I don't know how, like, either of you could be faster.
Yeah, well, all right. Whenever that happened, and it was fun, and it was good, she left me a little note the next morning, and it was a cute little note, like, I had a good time, and hopefully we could do it again sometime. And I was like, great. And I was about to text her, actually, to see if she wanted to go grab breakfast, like, that morning.
Yeah.
So I went to my phone, and my buddy Nate had texted me. And he actually, when I looked at his text, it said, hey, do you have that girl Casey's number from last night? And I was like, yeah, why? And he was like, because I hooked up with her last night.
What?
Wait, hold on,
your
what?
buddy's saying that he hooked up with her the same night.
Yes.
How? What? I don't get.
He texted me that.
When?
not
Like when
right.
she went to the other bar? Like, did he give you any
that's-
details?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, and I like called him, and I was like, dude, I hooked up with her last night. Like, she slept over here. And he was like, oh, that's what happened. She left the bar with him, went to his place, which is really close to the bar.
What?
And started making out with him. And then he told me that she got a text, which must have been my text, saying, like, where are you?
Oh my God.
And she left.
Wow,
Oh,
so
that
she
is
just bounced on your
scandal.
homeboy to go over to your house.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Did they, I
All
mean,
right.
do you know, like, did she sleep with your friend too? Or was she over there with the intention to sleep with your friend?
I mean, he said, like, it seemed like it was trending in that direction or whatever, yeah.
Okay, so you that's what you mean by a little too fast for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go.
You know what I should tell you, Zach?
What?
That she's been messing around with more people than just that Nate guy.
What are you talking about?
Well, she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am. Casey, are you there?
Yeah. Hi, Zach.
Hey.
I didn't mean for you to I didn't know that you and Nate were friends, firstly. I had no idea.
Okay.
Secondly, it wasn't like...
So it would have been okay if we weren't friends, if we just never found out?
No. Okay. No, yes. Okay. So the thing is, I didn't really even have an intention of hooking up with him. I just, I was feeling really good because you paid me so much attention, and then you bailed. And here I was, feeling amazing. You were into me, and then you just
ditched me.
me.
Than an hour since we had been talking. I didn't bail. I just went outside, and then I came back in and was, circulating in the bar.
Yeah, I didn't know that. From where I sat, it looked like you just ditched me.
That's weird that you would think that. No.
Casey, you never mentioned to us that you went home with another guy and then got his text and then went to his house.
Oh, she left that part out, huh?
Yeah, she just said she was at the bar when she got your text.
Well, that part wasn't important.
Yeah.
That's not the important part of the story. Okay?
But Casey,
it was a bad idea.
If a guy did that, you would be calling him all sorts of names and saying he's a dog and he's a cheater and he's sleazy.
No, you guys don't even understand. I don't ever do this.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, I've said that before too, Casey, and it wasn't true.
No, my friends were stunned that I had left the bar with anyone.
Yeah.
This is not me. And I was feeling so rock star that night because Zach could talk to me. And then when he ditched me, I wanted to keep that kind of amazing feeling going. And so I decided
But
to
how long
get
could
someone
it
else.
have been? Between when I went out to smoke and when you went home with Nate?
That's really not the point.
That is the point. That's totally the point. You waited for me for how long? And then it's 15 minutes before you decided that I'd ditched you?
No, I waited for you 20 minutes at that bar, and then I went to a different bar, which is where Nate found me.
Found me.
I will say, I mean, on her defense on that side, she thought that she was invisible to you for the last, I don't know, 10 years of your guys' life. Like, of course she's going to think that you're going to ditch her because she doesn't think that you're into her.
But we were talking, and it was a good conversation. I'm not a jerk. I wasn't just going to
I didn't know
I'll be
that.
right
I
back
don't know
and
you.
leave.
All I know is what I thought of you in high school. Like, I don't know you, and I really wanted to. And you're just making it that you're even a better guy than I thought, and that really sucks because right now I'm a jerk.
Well, here's the thing, Zach. If she didn't know that you were going to call her or text her or anything that night and thought maybe you had left, it's really not her bad to try to date somebody else or, meet another guy, right? It just so happened that it was your friend. That's bad luck.
I told her to save my seat. That's a good indication that I'm going to be back.
Yeah, good point. I tried, Casey. I tried to help you out. Hey, Zach,
man.
I'd love to ask you a question. Would you like to go on a second date with Casey? We will pay for it.
Please, Zach, don't judge me off of that experience. That is not the best version of me at all. And I would really, really, really love the chance to just spend some time with you and get to know you and let you get to know me, not this horrible, horrible alternate universe version of me.
Yeah, why not? She's pretty good in the sack.
Hey, there you go. It's a glowing review, Casey. Congratulations. You got your second date.
Thank you.
Casey, just so you know, if we get an email from a guy named Nate who's asking for a second date update, we're not going to be doing that one, okay?
Don't. Please don't.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A listener named Eddie is on the phone for a second date update today, and apparently he went out with a girl named Sarah who stole his heart.
Aw, that's so nice.
And he stole some property, I guess.
Wait, what?
But we'll get into that in a second because I do have questions.
Wow.
But Eddie, how are you?
Good. How y'all doing?
Good. Thanks for your email.
Yeah, of course.
Like I said, there are some questions that we have for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you on the run? It was my first one.
My heart is just on the run trying to find this girl.
Your heart's on the run.
wow. Look at Mr. Romance over here.
Doesn't sound like it's healthy.
Get that checked out.
Before we get into you stealing stuff on your date, tell us a little bit about the girl you want to call. Her name's Sarah, right?
Yeah. Her name is Sarah.
Okay. And where'd you meet her?
I met her at a bar. She was hanging out with some friends, and I was with a friend, and I saw her just drinking by herself, and I just came up to her, and I was like, hey, I like the way you're dancing and the way your blouse is moving.
Oh, okay.
The way your blouse is moving?
Yeah.
Interesting
I've
compliment.
never heard that line actually ever. Maybe I'm wearing the wrong shirts.
Yeah, no, it was just something that just came, to the top of my head, and we laughed a little bit and just started just changing jokes back and forth,
Well, as long as it works.
Yeah, I mean, If the line worked for you, that's cool. I mean, I guess some people should try that. I like the way your blouse moves.
Yeah, no, she was great, though. She was so sexy, great hair, great body,
Nice.
great smile, her teeth, y'all.
Dude, it sounds like you guys had some pretty easy chemistry.
Yeah, we literally hit it off right off the bat.
And so how long did you guys hang out for?
The whole night / some of the morning.
Oh.
Oh, like
It was
that?
a good
Okay.
date.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. He's so proud of himself.
Was she was she just gone in the morning when you got up, or did you guys hang out the next day at all?
Yeah, so she had left by the time I woke up. I mean, I woke up one time and she was there, and then went back to sleep, and then I woke up again and she was gone.
So, I mean, since it was at your place, was it your idea to go back to your house, or how'd you guys get to that point?
Yeah, I mean, it was more of like a collaboration. We were at the bar, we were just drinking, and her friends had left and said, are you okay? And she was like, yeah. So then they left, and last call, we just decided to take a ride to my spot.
Okay.
And yeah, she was into going back to the spot, and we did.
Okay. I want to ask you about, you said that you stole
yeah.
something, and you think maybe that's why she's not calling you back. What'd you steal?
I stole some of the beer glasses.
The beer glasses? What beer glasses?
The bar had these beer glasses that were really, they had a very unique shape to them. And we were talking about that at one point. We were just commenting on the glasses and talking about how weird they looked, but also really cool. And
I'm confused. Are they promotional sunglasses that they had at the bar?
no, beer, like glasses you drink out of.
Oh, Oh, sorry.
Beer glasses.
This whole, I mean, you're drinking, so I'm thinking beer glasses, like on your face. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Beer
Or
goggles?
like
yeah,
some
like
they
beer
had
goggles.
promo team there handing out.
Totally. I'm like, usually those things
Interesting.
are free when they hand them out. I get it now. I'm sorry.
So you
Sorry.
stole
The
mugs
cups. Yeah.
from the bar.
Yeah, she seemed to be really into the beer glasses, so I took some when she wasn't looking. Just slipped them into my jacket.
So you stole a couple of beer mugs for her.
Oh, little memento.
What did she say when you gave those to her?
She was like in shock. She was just surprised. She's like, "What? You took the glasses?" And she was kind of in shock, but she didn't tell me to give them back to the bar.
I mean, I think that's pretty innocent. Who hasn't taken a glass here or there from a bar?
Still, it's kind of weird.
I steal all the time. I never get caught for it.
Okay, now
steal
all
all
the
the time?
time. Wait, slow down.
Like more than just beer mugs?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to go too into it. So let's focus on me giving her this present.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe she did read that as a red flag.
Yeah. Did you tell her that you steal a lot?
No, I didn't. I mean, I'm only telling y'all that.
Okay.
I'm only telling that.
Okay.
Good.
At least you're smart enough to know, like, hey, it's not necessarily an attractive quality most of the time. You're like, yeah, I'm a thief.
Yeah.
So why do you think that she isn't calling you back then?
Man, I really do not know. Like, that's why I'm kind of calling y'all to figure that out, because it was a good night. We really hit it off. And she took the mugs when she left.
Oh, she did?
Okay.
So she stole them from you.
Exactly.
So she maybe didn't have that much of a problem with the mugs then.
You guys can like steal together as a couple.
Oh, my God, unless she took them to go return them.
No way. I think she was using me for my mugs.
All right.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
All right.
Okay. And how long has it been since you had that one night stand with her?
It's been about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That's a long
And how many times have you hit her up?
I mean, only like 5 times.
Oh.
All right. In 2 weeks? I don't know.
Enough.
Wait,
Borderline.
no,
Yeah. If you did any more, well, you're about to, kind of. But anyway.
I feel like 5 is a lot.
Yeah. All right. We're going to play a song and then come back and we'll call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right, cool. Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I don't know if we're on the phone for a second date update or a heist movie. Because Eddie is on the phone for a second date update today, and he wants us to call a woman named Sarah. They met at a bar, and at that bar, he impressed her by stealing a couple of the mugs because she said that she liked them. They actually ended up back at his place, and they hooked up, and then she was gone when he woke up. And so were the mugs. So it's a case of he stole something and then she stole from him. How do we get the mugs back?
Yeah, that's what this is really about.
Yeah.
Where are the mugs?
I don't care anymore about getting you a second date, Eddie. I only care about getting those mugs back.
No, I want a second date.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad you clarified
All
that,
right.
Eddie. This could have gone the wrong way for you.
All right. Well, we're about to call her and see why she won't call you back.
And you think of this girl as more than what a one-night stand. You think she's relationship material, Eddie?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Definitely. She's wifey.
Oh, wifey.
Wow. Okay. So you do like her a lot then.
All right.
Probably because she steals too. And you told us earlier that you like to steal.
They'll be like the modern Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, when you guys get her on the phone, can you tell her that I don't actually steal a lot?
Okay.
All right, we'll just try not to bring up the stealing so we're not putting you in an awkward situation. She can find out on her own that you like to steal. All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Sarah?
Yeah, this is Sarah. Who's this?
Hey, Sarah. This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm fine. Why are you calling?
Oh.
Who are you?
My name's Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Jubal?
Yeah, Jubal.
Jubal?
Jubal.
God, it sounds so weird when you say it so many times.
It sounds weird
in a
when you
row.
really pronounce it like
Yeah.
that. I'll just get to the point,
Sorry,
so you
Sarah.
don't hang up the phone. I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show, and it's called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
Kinda. Why?
Okay. Well, it's where listeners can email us if they've gone out on a date with somebody and that person isn't calling them back. We get them on the phone and find out what happened. And you went out with a dude named Eddie about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah?
Yep. And Eddie really liked you, but he's been trying to get a hold of you, and for some reason, you aren't calling him back.
This is weird. You
Is that
guys
not
are-
is that not true?
Well, I suppose, but
You're from a radio station?
Yeah, I said that 4 times.
Okay, your name's Rubel, though.
Jubal. It really doesn't matter what my name is. The whole point of everything is Eddie, the dude that you met 2 weeks ago at the bar, has been trying to get a hold of you, but you're not calling him back. So he asked us to get you on the phone and find out why you don't like him.
So now he's calling you to call me because I won't return his call.
Yes.
Said that 3 times now.
Yes,
Wow.
he said.
So why don't you just tell him that you couldn't reach me?
Oh, well,
Why?
okay.
He really liked you. He said some really wonderful things about you.
Yeah, I'm not going to call him back.
And is there a particular reason?
I mean, I'm not going to... This is weird. I can't believe I'm talking to a radio station. Why am I talking to a radio station?
Because we called you because we do a segment called a second date update. It's where I don't want to go into the whole thing again, but...
You said it 4 times.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to call him back because, I'll be honest, it was a one-night stand.
Oh, okay.
So you were just having, could be more than that?
I mean, I had a good time, I guess, at that time, but it's just a one-night stand. I mean, you know.
Yeah, but it could be more. I mean, you guys obviously had chemistry. Some of my most fun relationships came out of wannabe one-night stands.
Wannabe one-night stands?
Well, I mean, they don't really count. I don't know.
Well, I actually would like this to be a one-night stand.
You want to keep it a one-night stand.
I mean, one-night stand means like one night. If I called him or talked to him, then it's not a one-night stand.
You're breaking the rule. Yeah.
But if you had chemistry...
There's rules written somewhere. It's like the Bible.
But if you have chemistry, you can break the rule here and there.
Yeah, but I don't really want to.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Why? There's got to be some reason.
Yeah. Was he not good?
No, it was fine.
Oh, that's a good question. He was bad, wasn't he?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it was fine.
So...
I don't want to be rude on radio.
Oh.
You could be rude on the radio. I was just rude to you a couple times about you not understanding what was going on.
Yes, you were. I decided to do the one-night stand, and I was like, and it just wasn't what I thought. And I would just like to leave that in the history of my life.
Okay.
When I look back, I'll see that this is the thing that I did, and look, I did that, and then that's it.
Okay.
So...
Do you have a lot of one-night stands?
No, this was my first.
Oh,
And
okay.
only.
Oh.
Do you feel bad about it? Is that why? Do you feel guilty?
No. I mean, I've always wanted to try it once, and, you know, I did. It's like, you know, one time I wanted to have a Brussels sprout, and I did.
Gotcha. So this is like a bucket list type situation for you. Like, in my life, I want to try a Brussels sprout, and I want to try a guy named Eddie that I met at the bar. And then...
Precisely. Right up there at the
Okay.
top.
Very specific.
All right. Well, I don't think...
And I just meant one Brussels sprout, and I meant just one Eddie.
Just one Eddie.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And you had it.
Okay, Eddie and the Brussels sprout. I guess
Well-
life is complete.
Unfortunately, Eddie is on the phone right now and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Sarah?
Oh, Eddie.
Hey, I heard the conversation, and I want
what?
to say,
You heard the conversation?
Yeah, that's the other part I forgot to mention. He was listening the whole time,
Yeah,
too.
the entire time.
Oh,
I want to say
okay.
that I can, try Brussels sprouts again. Try Eddie again.
What? Eddie, you're okay? Like, her comparing you to Brussels sprouts in her life?
Look, I'm just saying I can do better.
Okay, you don't think you did a good enough job.
It's
No,
not
I mean-
that. It's just that, imagine that I'm a dude, and I'm just like, I want to have a one-night stand. I'm not going to call you anymore, just like what dudes do. Just pretend I'm a dude.
Okay, I mean, I'm imagining I'm a dude, and I want to see you again. So how about that imagining?
So you're a dude who had a one-night stand with a dude who wants to see that dude again.
Y'all know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to get at.
I think I do. I think you're saying that you want to see Sarah again.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry. I don't really want to see you again.
Oh, Sarah, you're just shooting him down like that? I mean, listen.
Well, yes.
You could go out with him again, and then you could have another one-night stand down the road and just leave that one as a one-night stand. Maybe this one is something special.
Your bucket list thing is kind of ruined now because you're talking to your one-night stand, so you have to...
Well, that's not my fault. That's yours.
Oh, it's only if you had called him.
Okay, well, what if
I didn't?
Okay, but what if I don't, call you for like a couple weeks, and then after that time, we go out one more time, and we leave that one night stand, in the past that you had it, and then, we have another date. different than that.
There's not really alternate definitions to a one-night stand. There's just really one. And the idea being that it's just one night, like, done.
It was, one night with the old me. I'm now a new Eddie. Come on.
Oh,
He's changed.
Yeah, no.
But I even stole those mugs for you.
Okay, that actually made everything worse.
It made it worse?
You stole mugs. Did you know that I took them back?
You really did?
Of course I did. I just left them outside. Like I didn't walk in and was not like, hey, but I just kind of left them on the sidewalk right by the front door because I didn't want to be a party to thievery.
Oh.
Let me get this straight. You don't like thievery?
When you put it like that, no, I do not.
Yeah, good, because I don't either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right, okay.
Oh, Eddie, I don't think you're going to win this one.
Yeah, no. He's not.
All right, so I have to ask the question anyway, Sarah. Would you like to go out on a second date with Eddie? We will pay for it.
And the mug.
She's like, how dumb are you people?
Yeah, that is what I was thinking. No, I don't.
Yeah, okay. I thought that might be the answer, but you never know. So, sorry, Eddie. No second date for you.
Oh, man.
Shoot, wait, what did I do wrong?
Well, I think this one you're just going to have to chalk up to she'll never forget you. You'll always be her one-night stand.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is true. So then when I come back into her life, she'll be like, oh.
No,
okay.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie. You got to give it up, man.
No, y'all don't understand. She was everything. She was the one.
Oh, man.
I'm still on the phone, Eddie. I can hear you.
Oh, Sarah, what's up?
Can't just start it again.
Fancy meeting you here.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I'm surprised she didn't want to go out with Eddie again. I mean, a guy who admits that he steals things is always a catch. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Eddie wanted to call a girl named Sarah. Eddie said that they had a great date. He actually stole some beer mugs from the bar that they were at and then admitted that he likes to steal things a lot. That wasn't the reason he wasn't getting a call back, though. Sarah was just trying to have a one-night stand. She's never had one before, and she's trying to mark things off of her bucket list.
Yeah, and you think that if you'd pick the guy who steals a lot of things, that you'd be good, like that you'd be fine with a one-night stand.
Yeah.
But Eddie was a romantic.
Nope, yeah.
Yeah.
He kept trying to get her
poor
back.
guy.
He kept trying to be like, let's just do one more time. Give me another shot.
Come on.
She still said no. She likened him to a Brussels sprout. She said, you want to try
Yeah, that's right.
Brussels sprouts once in your life, and you want to have a one-night stand once in your life. And so that's what Eddie is. Eddie's a one-night stand
Yeah.
One-night
for
Brussels
Sarah.
sprout.
Yeah.
I will never eat Brussels sprouts without thinking of those two, though.
Nope. And I'll never steal another beer mug without thinking of Eddie either. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Remember, Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up in just a few minutes at 8:10. It's time for your brand new second date update, and there aren't many things that can make a date go from great to horrible in a matter of seconds. Maybe a poorly worded compliment, an ex-lover showing up, a milkshake that's been laced with Viagra.
Wow.
My mom would do that to me all the time. Annoying.
Gotcha.
Well, one of our listeners had his date completely ruined by an extremely unfortunate experience. In fact, it almost cost him his life. You'll find out what happened in your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Whenever you meet somebody online and you go out on a date with them, there's always a little part of you that has to fear for your life. A little bit.
What?
You know, because you don't really know them that well.
What? Why are you fearing who you're dating?
Because you're meeting people on the internet.
Well, all right.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll
And-
give it to you on that one.
Steve, who's on the phone today for a second date update, legit had to fear for his life on his first date, though. It's a crazy story, and he'll tell us in just a second. What's up, Steve? How are you?
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Oh, I'm
Pretty
just
good.
glad you're alive to tell us the story. It sounds like.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh my gosh.
Before we get into the craziness that you described in your email, tell us a little bit about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Cecilia.
Cecilia.
Okay.
All right. And where did you meet Cecilia?
I met her on Tinder.
Okay.
All
see?
right. And was there any red flags from the beginning that things would get a little out of hand with her?
I mean, I'll tell you, the biggest thing was, like, every once in a while you see somebody where you're just like, there's no way this girl will be interested in me, but I'll try it anyway. And then you don't expect to get, like, a swipe back.
Totally.
But she did.
Okay, so that either means she thought you were equally attractive, or it means that she's nuts and no one else will date her.
Right. You know, either one of those could apply. You never know.
How long had you guys talked before you actually went out?
We didn't talk long before I took a chance and asked her out, because I'm like, this girl is not going to stay alone for very long. I got to take a chance when I get it.
Okay.
My whole thinking is like, I'm not the best looking guy in the world, but I know my personality is good. If I can just meet him once, I usually can win him over.
I feel you on that one. Like, I feel like I'm a slow burn.
Yeah. Women will give you more of a chance based on things other than looks than guys.
Yeah, that's a nice part about being
Yeah.
a dude is you could be a troll. As long as you're kind of funny, you can get dates with very, very attractive women.
Yeah, exactly.
So what'd you guys do when you went out?
We went to an outdoor concert.
That's a great first date.
Oh, it was awesome. She was just as hot as she was in her pictures, but she was also really sweet.
Oh, that's great. So she had a beautiful personality.
Oh my God, it was amazing. But you know how those outdoor concerts are. If you stand back far enough, you can hear the music, but then you can still talk to each other.
Yeah, that's always nice. Because if you go to a concert or a club or something like that, a lot of times you can't even really talk. You can kind of hear what they're saying, and then you throw out an answer that you think is on topic, but really both of you have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, and the next thing you know, you're wearing a pirate shirt.
Right.
I just don't understand how you went to an outdoor concert and you almost died.
Yeah. So the whole night was going really well. It was he was really intense, but then it kind of became what I like to say unexpected, because I was like, do you want to get away from this and go for a walk and go to a bar or something like that? Because at this point things are going so well. I'm like, I got to try and get this girl, as far away from other people as possible. And so
Wait, hold on. I don't understand why you want to take her far away from people.
Well, I mean, at this point, I was thinking about maybe trying to steal a kiss or something.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
You wanted to make out. Okay.
Just a little more privacy.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded like you were going to put her in the trunk of a car the way you described it. So I just want to make sure we were on the same page.
No, that's a second date thing.
Okay.
And what happened next?
So, we walk away from the park, and we start coming to this really dark area, right at the edge of the park. The sun's going down a little bit, and there's, bridges and stuff there. So we start walking through there, and all of a sudden, this dude jumps out with a knife.
With a knife?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's got a knife.
Oh, my gosh.
And you ran and left her there to deal with it, I'm guessing.
Pushed her down.
Well, here's the thing. I have done some self-defense courses.
Okay.
So, I just sort of jumped into, protection mode. And
Really?
I jumped in front of Cecilia, and I told her to get out of there, and she did. And then, I know this is going to sound, it's going to be tough to believe, but me and this guy, we fought.
Wait, you battled a dude in the park with a knife?
Yeah.
Don't you think the better idea would be to run? Why are you fighting dudes with knives?
He's trained.
I mean, look, if anything's going to impress this girl, it's going to be jumping in front of a guy with a knife.
That's true. Yeah, you saved her life by beating up a dude that jumped out of the bushes with a knife. I think that would score you a second date.
And you can't be honestly still thinking about the date when a guy with a knife is in front of you.
Yeah.
No, honestly, it was just kind of instinct.
That's cool, man.
So wait, and what happened in the fight?
He dropped the knife. I got cut a little bit, but nothing more than superficial. But eventually, I guess he just thought it wasn't worth it anymore, because I got the knife out of his hand. It fell, and then he ran away.
Okay.
Thank God,
And
you're okay.
did you meet up with her after that?
Well, I turned around. Obviously, she was gone, and it had been a couple of minutes, so she was probably far down the road. And then all of a sudden, she texted me and asked if I was okay. I said, yeah. And then I said, well, hey, why don't we meet at, Starbucks in 20 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
So I went to Starbucks, cleaned myself up a little bit, and she never showed up. And I've been texting her ever since and not getting a reply.
She hasn't replied at all?
You saved her life, pretty much.
I know.
Hold on. Why do you want to call a girl that won't call you back after that incident? You always hear that those things bring people closer together.
Yeah, you would think. My first thought is maybe she was just freaked out on really shaken up by it, and I don't know. I don't want to be traumatizing her or anything by reminding her, but also I want to make sure that she's all right, and honestly, I want to go out again.
Yeah, it could have just been a super scary thing for her, and now she just doesn't want to call you back because she just has a bad memory associated with it or something.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I don't know, man. I think she's a woman that just left you in the woods with a guy with a knife and then sent you a text to check on you.
Well, to be fair, I told her to leave.
Yeah, you did say you'd protect her, and it sounds like you did. It's just weird that she wouldn't at least answer any more of your texts, even just to talk to you a little bit.
And
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. So she hasn't answered you at all since asking you if you're okay.
No, and that's why I want to do this second date update thing. I want to try and get her on the phone and see what's going on.
Okay, cool. Well, then we'll play a song, come back, and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right, hang on.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When you think of superheroes, you think of Superman.
Yeah.
Batman. Steve. That's right.
Steve.
If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Steve is on the phone with us, and he wants to call a girl named Cecilia. They met on Tinder. They went to an outdoor concert, and as they were leaving the concert, some dude jumped out at them with a knife. Steve then told her to run and ended up fighting the guy off.
Whoa.
But the problem is, he never saw Cecilia again.
Yeah.
After that, she texted to see if he was okay. He said, yeah, and let's meet at a Starbucks. She never showed up to the Starbucks, and now she won't answer any of his texts or phone calls, so we don't really know what's going on. And we're about to call her right now and see if we can get the answer. Steve, are you ready to go?
Yeah, man, I'm ready.
Of course, you're always ready.
Steve, I mean, have you thought, like, she did text you to check in to make sure that you were okay, right?
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't really enjoy the date prior to the knife fight.
I mean, she seemed like she was. I mean, I think I'm pretty good at figuring that kind of stuff out. So it'd be a surprise if she wasn't enjoying herself.
Okay, it'd be more surprising than the guy with the knife.
I mean, maybe not more surprising than that.
That'd be bad if that's the best part of her date. She's like, yeah, it was pretty boring. There was one exciting part,
Yeah.
but I don't feel like calling him back.
It's not going to get any better than that.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Cecilia.
This is Cecilia.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Cecilia.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm really tired lately.
didn't wanna ask that,
Also, a lot of
Cecilia.
heartburn lately. I don't understand why, Cecilia. You got any heartburn problems, or it's just me right now?
Who is this again?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay. Can I help you?
Well, I don't even know if you can help us, but you can help somebody who emailed us about you.
Someone emailed you about me?
Yes. We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. And you went out to an outdoor concert with a dude named Steve a little while ago.
Oh, God, Steve.
Uh-oh.
That's what this is about?
Yep. Steve said that he really had a good time with you, and he told us about the date, even the part where you guys got ambushed by some crazy dude with a knife, and then Steve ended up, like, fighting him off. And Steve's wondering why you won't text him or call him back.
Is that really what Steve told you?
Yep, that's what he told us. Does that not sound right to you?
No, that's not right at all.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that the knife fight didn't happen, or?
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there's way more to the story than he apparently told you, and I would love to fill you in on what actually happened.
Oh, perfect. You know
you're
what?
heated.
Normally we have to try to convince people to tell us, but the floor is all yours. What happened?
It sounds like he basically told you what happened, but when this guy jumped out, I was obviously scared of a dude with a knife in the woods.
Right.
And I saw them fighting, so I ran away, and I felt like I got far enough away to be safe. And then I started thinking about Steve, and he was still there with that guy, so I was frantically texting him, trying to make sure that he was okay. And he wasn't responding to me, so I was just freaking out, trying to figure out what to do.
Damn,
Did you call
that
the
had
cops?
to be scary.
Like, that's who I would call 911.
No, I didn't call the cops. I mean, everything was just happening so fast, and I was just panicking. So I didn't really think about it in that moment. I just wanted Steve to text me back, and I waited and waited and waited. And when he didn't, I got really worried. So I went back because I wanted to make sure he wasn't just lying on the ground, stabbed with no one around him.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
And I walked back close to where it happened, and I see Steve, and I see the guy with the knife, and they're just talking.
Chatting?
Yep, just chatting and smoking a cigarette. They were laughing together.
Oh my God.
Whoa,
oh my God.
You know,
Are
sometimes after you
saying-
fight somebody, you're like, hey, are we cool? Did you pull a knife on me? Yeah, we're bros, right? Nice to meet you. Is that, yeah, who knows?
No, not with a stranger.
No,
So wait.
I agree. It's weird.
You think that he set it up? Is that what you're accusing him of?
I mean, I don't know if he set it up, but something was definitely off. There was just something not right about the whole situation. I mean, I wouldn't be laughing with somebody who just tried to attack me with a knife.
Yeah, no, that would make me angry. Even if you were a good friend of mine, you attack me with a knife, I'm probably not going to talk anymore.
Dude,
you know?
What'd you do? Did you pop out of the woods and be like, hey, surprise, I'm here too now? Like,
No. I just kind of put two and two together, and I got really mad and just realized that he was a bad guy and something was going on, and I wasn't being told everything. So I just decided to put my hands up and walk away. I was like, I don't even want to deal with this anymore.
Yeah,
that is
for sure.
awful to make someone feel that amount of fear.
Yeah, I was completely terrified. And so when I walked away, Steve finally texted me and was like, oh, hey, like, do you want to meet at Starbucks? And in my mind, I'm just like, no, of course I don't. Like, I don't even know what just happened. So I just didn't respond.
Yeah, that is weird. I would love to figure out
is
why he was
messed up.
sitting there talking and laughing with the dude who just tried to stab him.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, cool. Let's do that then, because Steve is actually on the other line listening to this phone call and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, unless he hung up. Steve, are you still there?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm here. Hey, Cecilia.
What the heck, Steve? What was that?
I don't even know what to say here. It's okay. Here's the thing. I really, really liked you. Cecilia. I really did. I thought you were really sweet.
Well, are you going into explaining that you okay? I'll let you explain.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. So while we were talking, before we actually went on the date, she said that it's so great going out with someone who's not a muscle-bound douchebag like the guys that she's used to dating. You just seem like a really sweet guy. And so I'm thinking, all right, I've been here before. I've heard that kind of thing before. And what always happens is I end up being in the friend zone.
You're an idiot.
And so, well, you could think that, but listen, I arranged for the guy to attack us with a knife. I knew no one was going to get hurt. But here's the thing. I needed to show you that I could protect you, and if that happened in real life, I would absolutely do the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, sure. It's a lot easier when it's one of your buddies holding a knife than just actually a random maniac.
Dude, they're laughing, but that is so messed up. Do you know what you made her feel? Do you know what you put her through?
You know how I felt when I keep getting rejected by women? That look like her?
Totally the same. Like your life is on the line because you don't know how to close a deal in a relationship.
That's disgusting. I was literally telling you that I liked that you were sweet and not like these other guys. So if I don't like those other guys because they did stuff like that, why would I like you doing it?
But you know what that means in woman speak. That means that you're a sweet guy and I like you and I'll never like you.
There's no such thing as women speak. It's all just the English language. So yes,
if there's no such thing as women speaking, why have I heard that so many times and it's become the friend?
Are you seriously trying to blame this fake mugging on me? Like I said something and that you're really going to blame me?
No, not you individually, just women in general.
Blaming all women for you setting up your friend trying to stab.
You know what I mean.
No, you are so lucky you're on the phone right now and not in real life.
Well,
in
according to Steve, he'd
person.
be able to protect himself against you. So.
I mean, here's the thing. What are you supposed to do if a girl thinks you're weak? You got to stand up and show her that you're not. And, I couldn't depend that somebody would just accidentally mug us.
Just hope for a mugging.
I never said you were weak, Steve. This isn't an episode.
You said you'd only dated muscle-bound guys. What was I supposed to think?
Maybe that it didn't work out with those guys and I'm looking for something completely different.
Yeah, and just because those guys have muscles doesn't mean they're weak. Like the strongest men I know are actually comfortable with who they are and don't have to prove anything.
I'm comfortable with who I am.
No, you're not. You are setting up muggings in the woods because you don't think that you're a strong enough man on your own.
I do. I know I'm a strong enough man. I wanted to show her how strong I was.
You're so confident, Steve. Like, have you done this with other women before? Like, set up fake mugging?
No, but you know what? None of the other girls I've ever dated kept throwing at my face that I'm not muscular enough for them.
What? I was never saying anything like that. I was answering your questions about what my exes were like.
Now, because women don't say what they really mean, they've always got subtext.
Steve, you're disgusting. It blows my mind that you think that you have to do this kind of stuff
to impress girls.
You know,
okay?
it blows my mind that you don't get that women want a strong guy.
You don't get that. You don't get what women want.
Seriously, dude, stop with the mansplaining. Yeah, mansplain us what women want. Is that what you want to tell us, what we want?
Cecilia, I think I know what women want, and women want another date with Steve. Would you like to go out with Steve? On a second date, we will pay for it.
Maybe you could go on a date with that fake nice guy. I'm sure you have a lot to talk about.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't want to go out with me again.
What in the world makes you think that I would ever, in my mind, think about saying yes?
I mean, I'm being honest with you.
Oh, my gosh.
Give him that.
He really doesn't get it, Cecilia.
That's the most delusional thing anybody has ever said.
Yeah.
You know what? The most delusional is the fact that women always say they want the nice, funny guy, and then they never go for him.
Oh, my God. They just don't go for you, Steve, because you're crazy.
Sure.
It's not nice to set up a fake mugging.
Even if it was fake, you didn't know it was fake at the time, and I never even got to thank you.
Good point.
Who doesn't thank somebody for saving their life?
Shut up.
You know what, Steve? I think you're the one who dodged a bullet on this one.
She's rude.
Yeah, she is rude.
Oh, my God. You guys are awful.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Pretty much all the texts in at 78592 think Steve is a douchebag.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Steve wanted to call this girl named Cecilia. They met on Tinder, and they went to a concert. And as they were leaving, they were confronted by a dude with a knife. Steve told her to run while he fought the guy off.
Oh, hero.
Afterwards, he was confused why she wasn't calling him back. So we called her, and she told us that after she ran away, she came back to check on Steve and found him laughing, hanging out with the mugger, and she was extremely weirded out that the two guys were laughing together after the guy just came up to him and threatened to stab him and everything else.
Yeah.
Steve admitted that he staged a fake mugging with a friend to make himself look brave because he wanted to show Cecilia that he could protect her.
Wow.
I was totally shocked by that, and I can't believe how many people texted in before we found that out and were like, he staged it. I'm like, how jaded are we that we think that this guy staged it? I'm like, oh my God, they're right.
And
People were texting in
Dang
both
it.
ways saying he staged it and then being like, she staged it. They just wanted to rob him. It was both ways. Yeah. So no matter what, nobody believes anything anymore.
Well,
Maybe they shouldn't.
Obviously, yeah, for good reason.
Yeah.
Hopefully she doesn't really get mugged someday, and it's like, yeah, right.
Sure.
All
Anyway,
right, Steve, you're in the bushes. Come out.
she did not want to go out with Steve again after that, so
No.
no second date. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. A lot of times you go out on a date, and then after that date, you're waiting for them to call. You're like, oh my God, are they ever going to call me? You wait like a week, 2 weeks. And you just sit there by the phone and wonder if they're ever going to call you back, and it's the worst. Well, Trevor has been waiting for a phone call from the girl he went out with for 10 years. So
Trevor?
I'm hoping that phone call will still come, but I don't think it is. That's why he wants to do a second date update today. What's up, Trevor?
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. So you want to do a second date update with somebody that you went out with 10 years ago.
I do, but let me tell you the story because, you know, it makes sense.
Okay, because right now all I picture is you sitting by a phone with cobwebs, like, gathering around you as your hair grays.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. I mean, it's close to that bad. But it's not that bad.
So tell us the story.
Okay, so yeah, basically, there was this girl in high school, and her name was Brittany, and she was cute, but she was a grade above me, and, you know, I would just kind of gawk at her all the time when I was a freshman, and I, like, totally was all about this girl.
And you were not in her league, obviously.
No, not even close. I mean, I did, like, karate. And if you do karate after high school.
If you do karate in high school, you're that dude for sure. Please don't tell me you wore your gi to school.
Karate Kid?
Exactly. But yeah, she was so out of my league. And I just remember one time after school, after like 6th or 7th period, she like came up to me and she asked me if I wanted to do a study session with her. Whoa. And I could not believe that this girl was talking to me or wanted to spend time with me.
Did you turn around and be like, is there someone behind me that she's talking to right now?
Yeah, no, I think my first words were not even words. They were just like sounds. They were just like, you know, I just like spat.
Did you eventually muster a yes out of that?
I eventually mustered a yes. Good. And I just like assumed that she wanted me to go to her house, but she was like, actually, my parents are like having a thing. Can I go to your house? And I was like, again, unbelievably flustered, and I didn't even get my parents' permission. I just said yes. I said absolutely. And I remember like the first time that I had ever had a girl alone in my house without my parents there, and it was just like going to be the two of us having a study session.
Okay, wait, I'm confused. Why did the most popular girl in the school ask you, who she apparently had never talked to before, to study with her?
I was a freshman, but I actually was in her geometry class.
Oh.
So people used to ask me for help all the time because I was, the smart kid, the younger kid in this one class in a grade
So
above.
you were the dude that I always try to sit next to. So that I could just look over and get your answers on tests.
Right, but just during the test you want to sit next to me, not for the rest of the class.
Other than that, I did not want to know you at all. But
I do want to say, though, that I'm like a better person now. Like, I'm cooler now than I was.
So she came over to your house, and then what?
So she came over to my house, and I remember it like it was yesterday because I was sitting in our living room. I felt like it was pretty awkward, but like it was kind of going along pretty well. And I was like quizzing her on some stuff, and then just like time went by so quickly. And I remember before I knew it, I was like, oh my God, she has to leave now pretty soon. And so I panicked. I went into the other room and I called my mom and I asked her, what do I do?
You called your mom to help you make a move on a girl that was at your house.
I didn't know what else to do. And you know what she said? I remember she told me that I needed to make a veggie plate for her to make her feel more comfortable.
That's mom's go-to move, is making a veggie plate?
Trevor, no girl can resist a veggie plate. I remember that's how your father got me.
Oh my God, Trevor, you didn't do that, right?
Of course I did.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. I went into the refrigerator. I took out the celery and the carrots and pickles.
And pickles, nice, interesting.
Pickles don't belong on a veggie plate.
I didn't care. I literally just went into the refrigerator and I looked for anything green and I put it in a bowl.
Was she impressed by your veggie plate?
No. I remember walking in and asking her, would you like some vegetables? And she said, no, I have to go. And she packed up her stuff in her backpack and she got out of there. And I
Trevor, that's...
have not talked to her.
Please tell me you called your mom after and just cussed her out like a veggie plate. Mom, are you serious?
You ruined it.
I thought about that actually, yeah.
So have you really been thinking about this day for 10 years?
No. I mean, it's like popped up a couple of times since then, but it's just like a funny story that my friends and I have laughed about. I mean, like, it's like the veggie plate story.
Yeah.
But recently, I just saw on Facebook that she's now single.
Oh, okay.
So
she's single and you're ready to pounce.
10 years.
I'm ready to pounce just without the vegetables this time.
Okay, good.
Does she remember even who you are?
I got her number from a mutual friend of ours, but I have no clue.
Okay. So we'll all be finding out if she remembers you together in the other half of your second date update.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what to expect. I'm preparing for the worst. I would assume that she would not know who I am anymore, but
all right,
we're going to figure it out.
We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, guys.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's not every day that you get to reconnect with your high school crush. I've reconnected with my high school crush on many occasions. She just doesn't know it, really. I go through her trash every Tuesday. But this is not about me right now. This is about Trevor, who's on the phone for a second date update. And we're about to call Brittany, a girl that he went to high school with. He had a crush on her in high school. They actually ended up studying together. And during their little study session, he was nervous about what to do because there was a girl around. So he called his mom to ask for advice on how to be smooth with the ladies. His mom told him to make a veggie plate.
Oh, Mom.
So he made a veggie plate and came out, and she said, no, thank you, I have to go. And they haven't really ever talked since. But recently, he saw her on Facebook, and she's single now, so he wants to try to rekindle their love, if you can even call it that, with a second date update. Trevor, this will be the first that she's hearing about you since that day?
Yeah, that's correct.
And you guys didn't hang out again after your one study session while you were in high school?
No, we didn't even talk.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so nothing. So this is going to be completely out of the blue for her.
Yeah, I have no idea if she'll even remember me.
Perfect.
Can I ask you, was she a stereotypical hot girl in high school where she was a jerk, or was she actually really nice?
I think she was pretty nice. She was well liked. I think that's why she was popular.
Yeah, other than turning down a veggie plate.
Yeah. Who
All
does
right.
that?
Yeah.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Is this Brittany?
Yes?
Hi, Brittany. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
Oh my God. Okay. Hi.
Hi, what's going on?
Hi, Brittany.
Not much. What are you all doing?
We're just hanging out, figured we'd give you a call and check in and see how your day's going.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
It's a great question.
Well, I want to talk to you about something for a second. It's something you might not even remember.
Okay.
It happened back when you were in high school.
Oh gosh. Is this for real or is this a prank?
No, this is not a prank. This is for real.
Okay, this is a little different, but okay.
So there was a dude named Trevor that you went to high school with. Do you remember a guy named Trevor?
Trevor. In my class?
Yeah, let me see if I can jog your memory a little bit, okay? So you guys went to high school together. I guess he was in one of your classes. And one day you guys studied together.
Okay. That still could be a lot of people.
Well, I'm thinking you might remember studying with this guy. He was a freshman and you were a sophomore.
Okay.
And I guess you guys had geometry together.
Okay.
And one day after school, you went over to his house to study.
Okay.
Okay, nothing yet? Remembering Trevor?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, the only other way that I think I could get you to remember him is he tried to impress you with a veggie tray.
Oh my gosh.
Got it just
So
rang
you
a bell.
remember the veggie tray?
I do remember that.
Oh,
that was the karate guy.
The karate veggie tray guy, yeah. So, and Trevor actually emailed us because he wanted us to get a hold of you because he had a huge crush on you in high school, and I guess still kind of has a crush on you and saw you on Facebook the other day and wanted to see if you'd go out with him.
Oh my God, are you for real?
I am 100% serious, yeah.
He told us the whole story about how you asked him to study, and it was like, seriously, the most memorable moment of all of his high school career.
Oh God. Oh my God, that's so weird.
Were you interested in Trevor in high school, or was that just a study session for you?
I just needed to pass geometry, and he was the smart guy. There's no doubt. He was a smart kid.
Was it obvious that he liked you, though?
I don't know. I mean, he was younger, so you know how it is. Like the younger guys, look up to the older girls.
Right. And as a sophomore, you don't want to date a freshman. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, this whole thing was so long ago. I kind of remember that afternoon. It would be hard to forget with the veggie tray. But, it didn't get totally weird until the next day when his mom called me.
Wait.
His mom called you?
Yeah. Oh my God. I've never told anybody about this. Yes. His mom called me and she told me that Trevor had been really, really upset and crying in his room.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
And was just all devastated. And she wanted me to make sure that I knew that he was a really good kid and that the veggie tray was her idea.
Oh my gosh.
So she actually called you to let you know the veggie tray thing was hers.
Yes. She said she was just trying to help her son on his first date.
Oh my God, I am mortified for him.
Oh my God, I was dying because I'm like, this was not a date. And I'm trying to explain to her, it's like, I need help with geometry. That's it. That's all.
So you're like, we were actually just studying. That's all I wanted to go over there and do was study.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it was crazy. And she went on and on about how all he wanted to do was kiss me, and she was trying to help him, but she didn't know how it worked these days. And so, she was all so apologetic about the vegetables. I'm like, it wasn't about the vegetables.
Were you just stunned on
God.
the other end of the phone? I wouldn't even know what to say.
I'm embarrassed.
As a kid, it's so nerve-wracking, when an adult to call you in the first place.
Right.
But the end of the conversation, she was trying so hard. I mean, I guess it was kind of sweet that she offered to drive us to the movies if we wanted to have a date. And I was just like, no, thank you. Goodbye.
Oh my gosh, you could have destroyed him in high school sharing that story.
No, but I didn't have the heart to do that because, it's so tough anyway. And I remember that's why I didn't talk about it. I didn't tell him about it.
That is nice of you. That's really nice of you not to put him on blast for his whole high school. I wonder if he knows, because he didn't mention to us about his mom calling you when we talked to him.
I hope for his sake he doesn't know. He doesn't need to know.
What if his mom told him?
If he didn't know before, he knows now, because he's on the other line listening to this conversation.
No.
Yes. Yep. Trevor, what's up?
Oh, my God.
Trevor, you there?
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I'm mortified.
I can't believe any of this is happening.
I can't believe it either. My mom's horrible.
No, she loves you.
Yeah. You got to give her that. Did you know your mom had done that, Trevor?
No, not at all. We had never talked about it.
Oh, man.
She came home and she asked me how it went. And I'm sure I probably just went to my room or something. I don't know. I don't even really remember crying. But wow.
Sure.
Wait, Trevor, you were such a nice guy, and it was so nice of you to be willing to help me with geometry. But yeah, that was a crazy day.
Well, you're still very sweet if you're able to say all that. So, I hope maybe if you want to, we can, go on a second date, another first date.
Yeah.
That's
better,
Brittany.
Trevor. That's better.
A better first date. I promise there will be no vegetables and there will be no mothers.
All meat date.
It's been a long time since you guys have seen each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta say, I'm a lot different than what I was in high school. I don't do karate. I don't wear my outfits to school anymore. I actually play the mandolin now. And, yeah, so I'm a lot cooler than I used to be.
That's nice. He put down the veggie tray and picked up an instrument.
I don't even know exactly what a mandolin is.
Well, you can find out. Brittany, would you like to go on a first/second date with Trevor 10 years later? We will pay for it.
I can't believe he even remembers me. It would be fun to catch up. What about lunch or something like that? I think that could be kind of fun.
Okay, no pressure.
Lunch, of course I'm going to have lunch with you. That would be fantastic.
All right. Well, awesome. Congratulations, Trevor.
Wow.
I don't know if we can call this a date yet, but at least you get to go out with Brittany.
It's a catch-up.
It's a catch-up.
It's a catch-up.
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Yes.
This is really fun. This has been a great day.
You have to call your mother and chew her out for that whole incident.
Tell her I said hi.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that says, of all the second date updates you've done, you have to give us an update on today's second date update when you find out more about it. If you missed it, this dude Trevor wanted to call a girl named Brittany. They went to high school together. He hadn't talked to her in 10 years.
Yeah.
They had one moment in high school where he asked her if she would tutor him on some stuff because he had a big crush. Or I'm sorry, she asked him if he would tutor her because he had a big crush on her. She was the hot girl. He was kind of like a nerdy dude. She came over to his house, and he got nervous, so he called his mom.
Oh, such a
and was
bad
like, what do I
move.
do? I really like this girl. I don't want her to leave. And his mom was like, make her a veggie platter. Every woman loves a veggie platter.
Mom response.
It is. It is.
Made her a veggie platter and everything else, and she left and barely remembers the night. And so he wanted to call her and ask for a date, a second date. I use that in quotes because they never really had a first date. After 10 years of not talking to her because he found out that she was recently single.
And all he got was lunch.
Yeah,
So I don't know. But I don't know how exciting the update from lunch is going to be.
She agreed to go to lunch with him, but it didn't sound like she was super interested in him romantically.
Yeah.
But regardless, they're going out. And we'll try to keep you updated on their situation because it's pretty hilarious. Just the idea of going to call your mom. Mom, what do I do? Every girl likes veggies, trust me.
They can never eat veggies on the date either.
No,
You can never have an appetizer.
If they bring out a platter with some carrots and stuff on it, both of them are going to be like, this is awkward. We can't do this again. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. When I was little, my dad gave me this advice.
when dealing with girls. He's like, son, if you like a girl, just walk up to her, slam her against the wall, and stick your tongue down her throat.
Your dad absolutely did not say that to you.
That is absolutely what he did say. I promise. I swear to you that. I never took his advice, mostly for legal reasons.
What?
But apparently, that technique actually works. It worked on Amanda. Isn't that right, Amanda?
Well, it was kind of like that. It was a little different.
Amanda emailed us about a guy that she met named Danny, who isn't calling her back. Now, what did he do exactly?
He just walked up to me and said, trying to remember his words, something like, I know you don't know me and I don't know you, but I just want to be open and honest with you and I'd really like to kiss you. And he was so handsome and it sounded so honest and I just said, okay.
Yeah, the hot part. There it is.
That's the key factor.
That would never work
was
for me.
that he was hot. Yeah.
He was really hot. I mean, he seemed so confident. Like, he marched right up to me like, I know what I want, and I'm going to go get it.
Which is refreshing because, I mean, as a woman, I know Seattle men, very passive.
Is it better to do that or better to try like a cheesy pickup line?
I don't think a cheesy pickup line would have worked. However, I did kiss him, so I think you know what answer I'm going to choose.
Okay. And how did the rest of the date go after you guys made out right away?
It was so fun. We just sat at the bar and we just talked. We had a lot in common. It was really flirty. It was great.
Plus, he was hot, right?
Did I mention hot?
It's really hard to meet somebody that you connect with, you know? And I don't think I felt that connected to anybody since my last boyfriend, like 2 years ago.
Okay, you might be feeling like you guys connected, but guys don't really think the same way. I guarantee he's not sitting there like that going like, oh my God, we agree on everything. And then goes back and telling his friends like, we had such a strong connection.
To the movies.
So,
that would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he might not feel the same as you do about the whole connection thing.
If he was really thinking that, I don't think he would have spent all that time with me. It was like 2 hours, and he paid for all the drinks. I don't think he would have bought anything or stayed that long if he wasn't into it.
Yeah, no, he's a dude. He would definitely stay that long if he thought he could get something out of it. Trust me.
That's really sad. I hope that's not true.
It's sad, but true. How did the date end up? Did you go back to his place? Anything like that?
No. We said goodnight. We exchanged phone numbers. He said he was going to call me soon. It was weird, though, because he didn't kiss me goodbye right then, which I thought was like, okay, is it because we already kissed? Maybe I gave it up too quickly? I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I shouldn't have gone for that line. Maybe I should have made him work a little harder.
Right. I mean, technically, your date did regress. It's kind of like going from first back to home base.
We made out, and then we talked for a while, and then he just left.
Yeah.
But it was really fun. Like, we even got into this thing where we were singing together for a minute. And, I mean, it was really fun.
You think it's your singing? You could have turned him off. Maybe that's just,
off pitch.
That's his deal breaker right there, ladies who can't sing.
Let's call spade a spade. I definitely sing better than him. So I don't hear that's his excuse. That's baloney.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since your date?
I texted him that night when I got home just to say, like, hey, I had a really great time and whatever. Didn't hear anything back. And then the next day I started to get worried that maybe he gave me the wrong number. So I checked in to just say, hey, text me back and let me make sure this is the right number. Didn't hear anything.
All right.
Weird.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe you kissed him too early and just ruined it.
Would that be a deal breaker for either of you guys?
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Thought so.
All right, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just hold on.
Wait till you're announced.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Amanda.
Yes?
Here's what I think happened on your first date. Okay, and this might seem rude, but I'm not trying to be rude. I think that maybe Danny thought that you were a bad kisser. And so there was no hope of you getting a second date at all. And that's why he's not calling you back.
Why do you think that?
Well,
why would he hang out with me so much longer after the kiss?
Maybe he felt obligated to because he came up to you with not really a pickup line, but let's face it, it's kind of a pickup line. He said, what did he say? He said something like, I just want to kiss you right now.
Yeah, he said, I know we don't know each other, but I really just want to kiss you. I'm going to be straight up.
Boom. And then you kissed him, but he didn't kiss you the rest of the date, and then he wouldn't kiss you at the end of the date, which tells me that maybe he just thought you were a bad kisser.
I've never heard that I'm a bad kisser before. I mean, well, let's ask him.
Okay. We're going to give him a call, see if we can get him on the phone and find out why. And that's just my opinion. It could be something completely different, okay?
I really hope you're wrong.
Okay, yeah. Anything but that. I just don't want him to say I'm a bad kisser. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is Danny there?
Yeah, this is Danny.
Danny, I'm going to be honest with you. I just want to kiss you. How you doing, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. How's it going?
Good.
Did you hear what I said about the whole kissing thing?
Yeah. You're a radio station or something?
Yes. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update, where if somebody goes out on a date and doesn't get a call back, they email us to give that person a call to find out why. And somebody emailed us about you recently.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Her name was Amanda.
Okay.
Props to you, by the way. She told us about how you came up to her and was like, I just got to be straight up with you. I want to kiss you. And then you guys kissed. Impressive.
Well, yeah, it's a pretty good line.
Yeah,
he admits it is. Okay,
I figured
good.
that's a line that you've used before. So Amanda emailed us about you and wants to know why you're not calling her back. She said you tried to get a hold of you about 4 times now. She really felt like you had a strong connection and just wants to know if she did something wrong or if you're even interested.
I don't know. I don't really know if I want to say anything. You know, it's the radio and everything. I don't want to embarrass her or anything like that. You know, she was nice. I want to just, keep it cool.
Keep in mind, though, Danny, she's the one that asked us to call you. So if it does embarrass her, it's kind of her fault.
All right. I'll try to put this as, gently as I can. She, every time she, opened her mouth to, talk, she kind of would spit a lot.
Oh, no, a spitter.
First time it happened, I thought, just an accident. We've all done something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it just kept happening, and it was like raining all over me. And it was just it kept hitting me in the face, and she actually got me in the eye at one point.
No, Danny, I feel your pain. That's the worst thing ever. I've had a few people talk to me that are spitters, and you see that drop coming in slow motion towards your eye the whole time. I completely understand where you're coming from on this.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and I wear contact lenses, so I was like, oh man,
so
this is killing me.
She just spits when she talks a lot.
A lot. I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, Amanda, do you spit a lot when you talk?
No! Oh my God! No!
Danny, Amanda is actually on the phone with us and heard everything that you just said.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were on the phone. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I cannot believe this is happening on the radio.
Well, maybe it's a condition you want to get checked or something. I don't know.
This has never happened before. I've never heard this before.
That's all I was going to ask you, Amanda. Has anybody ever complained about you spitting on them while you talk?
Never. I've never, ever had this reaction from anybody before. I don't know what was going on. Maybe it's because you kissed me and you made my mouth water.
Oh,
I'm really sorry.
Well, if I made your mouth water, that's flattering, but still, that was a lot. I mean, that's some serious saliva action going on in there. I mean, those
sure it was, but listen, as I'm talking right now, since you said that, I held a piece of paper up to my mouth, and there's nothing. There's not one drop. I'm telling you, it's dry as a bone. I'm talking right now, and it's dry.
Okay, that's a huge improvement, and I think that's great.
Danny, props to you. Apparently kissing you, though, makes women salivate so much they can't control themselves.
Pavlovian dog experiment.
I can't even believe it. My face is bright red. I'm so embarrassed.
Danny, do you think it's a one-time thing, or do you think that Amanda is just embarrassed and trying to downplay it?
Mm-hmm.
I think she's a little embarrassed and just trying to downplay it. She didn't seem drunk. I think this is kind of just who she is and kind of what happens to her. And I think that's cool. That's who she is. It's just I'm not interested in getting drenched every time I.
So you're saying.
I don't know, Danny, though, but think about it. Why would she embarrass herself, put herself in this situation on the radio if she knew it was a common complaint that she's gotten before?
Well, she was sitting by herself at the bar, which makes me think, well, maybe that was a sign.
Oh, no.
Nobody ever wants to tell somebody that they're a spitter.
Guys.
Right? So, Danny, you're saying Amanda's a spitter. No question about it.
Oh, she's a spitter.
You can't know that.
And like I kept backing up because she's also a bit of a close talker. Like she keeps getting close and close and close. And like, oh, okay.
Danny, you've been honest with me all the way up to this point. If you meet me again for a second date and I spit on you once, just say that's it and send me home. But at least give me a chance.
That's okay.
I know it's not true.
Danny, would you like to go out with Amanda again? One more date. We will pay for it.
And you can send me home immediately if I spit on you once. I promise I won't.
Yep. One droplet of saliva touches your cheek. You can send her packing.
Come on, it'll be fun, and I promise you I will not spit.
All right, I'll hold you that.
You'll do it again.
Yes.
Right, one drop and I'm out. One drop and I'm out.
One dropping them out.
Yep.
We're going to give this poor girl like dry mouth, cotton mouth because she's so scared.
She's going to be wiping her mouth the whole time.
She's eating napkins actually at dinner.